I'm getting ready to go to St. Louis. So I've officially finished my second comp exam. Super excited, and it is now spring break for me. I am taking a solo trip to St. Louis, so I'm excited. It's gonna be my very first time in St. Louis. Stay tuned for the fun adventure that I have this weekend in St. Louis. I'm getting ready to drive to St. Louis. Super excited today. I'm just like, right now, I still have stuff to pack. Some of my edges just don't work. We don't mesh because I don't know how to do them. So that's frustrating, but it is what it is. It's like 8:30. I'm going to get my feet done. I got my nails done not too long ago. So I'm just gonna go get my feet done and then get on the road probably. Yeah, I still have a tiny bit to pack, not much. It's not as bad as like how it usually is when I'm going on a trip. I'm getting ready to leave actually to go to the gym. That's where I should. That's how you know. I was actually supposed to get up at like 6 o'clock or something like that because I was gonna go on go on a run this morning. That didn't happen. I didn't go to bed till 2 a.m. So I was like, oh, I'll just go to the gym early so that once I get to St. Louis, I didn't have to worry about working out. Obviously, I feel convicted because I said I'm about to get ready to go to the gym. But I did bring workout clothes, so I will be working out on my trip as well. But yeah, I'm getting ready to leave to go to the nail salon as soon as they open. I made an itinerary last night for my little 3-day weekend. Well, technically 2, because I leave Sunday. And I wasn't really gonna do much on Sunday because like I still have to drive back, so I was probably just gonna get up early that morning and just head back here to Arkansas. So that's kind of like the plan that I have set in motion. So yeah, I'm about to get ready. This burns, and that's obviously, you know, has alcohol in it, whatever. But this burns. I need to put my glasses on. Like, I don't like using this because it burns, but like I said, I paid for it, so I'm gonna use it. I'm about to shower and then get ready, and then I'll come back. So here's the fit. Nothing much, just leggings and a t-shirt. I'm actively running behind. I thought that all I needed to do was just shower and then I was done. And that was not the case. I had to pack all of my like essentials, toothbrush and stuff like that. I had to wash my dishes. I had to get the clothes out of the dryer. I had to still continue to pack. So my statement before is not true. I am still where I normally am around this time when packing. So to leave Arkansas at 11:30, so I could get there by like 3:34, and I still have to get my nails done. Now, it's early in the morning, and hopefully not many people are at the nail salon, and I'm just getting my feet done. But everything else is like packed. I really thought I was about to use this little suitcase, and I ended up getting a big one, and then even still, I had like 4 bags. So yeah, that's my life right now. So I'm about to head out so I can at least keep some sort of schedule. Although I'm kind of a mess right now, but yeah. It's 11:16 and my nails are done. Sometimes I just sit and think like, what am I doing? So, quick update, I still have not left. and it is 12:15. Now GPS says I should get there at like 4:30, which is not too bad, just like 30 minutes from when I really wanted to get there. So 4:30 is not too bad. At least I can be able to like settle in at the B&B real quick, shower, and then head out for my massage at night on the town, which is lovely. Getting ready to get on the road, super excited. I just stopped at Love's to use the restroom, and I had to grab a Celsius because I'm kind of getting tired, but I only have an hour left before I'm in St. Louis. Love that for me. I have arrived in St. Louis after 4 hours, like 4.5. 4.5, I think. Yeah, it's like 5 o'clock now. Mind you, I was supposed to leave Arkansas at 11:30. That turned into like 12:30. I still got here in good time though, but I don't have a lot of time to like relax because I have my massage appointment at 6:30, and I have to shower after like the 4-hour drive, you know. So I need to do that. I made it to the Airbnb. This is, I don't know like what you call it, but this is a type of Airbnb where you just get the room, not the whole place. So the owner actually is staying here while I'm staying here as well, because it's her residence or whatever. So it's kind of like a bed and breakfast, I think. Isn't that what an Airbnb is? Wow. I had a moment. Yeah, I had a moment. But it's really nice in here. It's a nice neighborhood. I think I'm like 10 minutes from downtown. On the way here, I was like, I had like a moment of depletion in energy because, in all honesty, I didn't go to bed till 2 and woke up like at 8. And then the night before, I literally only had like 4 hours of sleep because I was anxious about my my comp exam, which I passed, by the way. So yeah, but I was anxious, so I'm really not going for much sleep here. So I did take an energy drink, and usually like when I go on trips, I take a nap when we arrive at the destination. When my itinerary is set up, there's no time for breaks or naps. So even in my itinerary, I said to leave at 10:30. My massage is at 6:30, and then I'm going to this place called The Edge, which is like amusement center, and that's actually in Illinois. I didn't know that Missouri and Illinois, well, I didn't know St. Louis was like a 30-minute drive from Illinois. Now Chicago's way up top, but I don't know why I'm pointing, like thinking of a map, I'm visualizing a map. Chicago's way further. Chicago's probably about another 4 to 5 hours away. So, but Illinois, it's in Illinois, the amusement center called The Edge. So I'm going there. I'm gonna do like the go-kart riding. They have laser tag, but I don't know if I want to do that. It's either laser tag or bumper cars. I know for sure that I'm doing go-kart riding. I know for sure I'm doing that. But laser tag, it just requires me to move a lot, and I don't really want to be sweating. After that, if Kimchi Guys is still open, I'll go there. If not, I'll go to Kimchi Guys before I go to The Edge, but I don't know. That's kind of up in the air right now. Following that, I'm gonna come back and go to sleep after that. So not much going after that. I might go to the gym. It really depends on how I feel afterwards, because I didn't go this morning. So after The Edge, we'll determine if I go to the gym or not. I may pack a bag to go to the gym. I'm pretty sure they have Planet Fitness out here. I would hope so. But everybody's Planet Fitness like has different times. 26 minutes is crazy to go to the gym. What time do they close? I was like, yeah, there's no way the closest Planet Fitness is 27 minutes away. They close at 9 p.m. So probably not going to the gym tonight. You see what I mean? Like, like, what happened to open? Well, at least they're open 24 hours. 9 p.m. That's why I wanted to go to the gym earlier so I didn't have to worry about all that, but I did not follow my own advice. And then Saturday, I'm going to the gym in the morning, and then I'm going to a candle center, a candle studio, to make a candle. Love that. And then they have 2 museums out here that I was gonna go check out. One is the Museum of Illusions, and the other is the City Museum, which I've seen on like Instagram, and it looks really fun. So I'm gonna go there. I'm gonna go try out the sushi spot because I love sushi and it's all you can eat. Can never go wrong with an all you can eat sushi. And I was gonna go to get frozen custard. It's supposed to be like the best of the best. And I was gonna treat myself to a date night. Get dolled up and go to Charlie Guito's Italian restaurant. And then after that, I was gonna just kind of walk around town, possibly. I don't know. It depends on like what the vibes are giving. But right now, I just called my mom to let her know I made it. I'm going to shower and then get ready to go. I'm gonna leave at 6. But yeah, love that for me. So this is how I did my hair. I just got it up in a ponytail. This is crisp. Like, it was a fail though with the edge control. I tried. That as an adult, I definitely had a reality check because I needed to take more pride in how I look. Not that I just be like going out, like my mother taught me that you go out, you take pride in yourself and how you look. And it's not like I be dressing like crazy or something like that. However, the wrinkling, I have been leaving my apartment since I moved to Arkansas, probably even before. Like, I didn't iron my clothes. It was always like, well, back home the dryer kind of semi did it for me, but not really. Like, I haven't ironed my clothes since like middle school or high school. So I think it was like I had a doctor's appointment and I was trying to wear one of my shirts and I'm just like, this looks really wrinkled. It was like embarrassingly wrinkled and I could not wear it. So I ended up wearing another one, but I ended up putting the jacket on anyway because that one was wrinkled too. And I didn't own an iron. Like, we have one back home, but like I personally didn't own one. Not for a lack of trying. I've definitely wanted to get one, but I just would always forget to get it. Recently bought one and now I iron because like, like I'm too old for my clothes to be not ironed or to be looking wrinkled. I am putting my shoes on. I need to head out before I'm late. Okay, I'm gonna make this quick. I just got the massage. 10 out of 10 would recommend. I'll give more info when I leave, but I'm getting ready to go to the edge. I was gonna go to Kimchi Guys, but it's just gonna take too long. It's fine, dark. It's just gonna take too long, and it's gonna take, if I order now, it's gonna take 25 minutes. It's 14 minutes away, but the edge is like 30 minutes. So I'm just gonna go to the edge, and yeah, hopefully Kimchi Guys, they close at 10, so hopefully they're still open by the time I get ready to leave, and we'll go from there. Okay, so I've officially made it to the edge. It took a minute to get here. I missed the turn, several turns. So I'm here. Probably just use up like what the Groupon gives me and then leave. Not trying to be here longer than I have to be. I had fun. It's like lightning. It's time to go. I had fun. I made the staff do the go-kart with me and the bumper cars because I was like the only one. It's Friday. Maybe because the weather's bad, but I just thought it was gonna be bumping a little bit, but it wasn't. I still had fun though. It's time to head back though. The weather's out of control. Good morning. It is Saturday. So 7:44. Saturday, March 15th. A lot happened last night. Like, a lot happened last night. I left Belleville, Illinois. I want to say like 9 something, because I wasn't at the edge for long. Probably about an hour. Like I said, I was probably there for an hour. And then I used up the $10 gaming card that they gave me. I had $10 on it, so I like played like skee ball and stuff like that. And then I just got a happy sack thing, like 2 pieces of candy, whatever. I posted this on my Instagram. I was like, oh, I'm outside. I literally, 30 seconds after I posted that, I got a message, like a text message, like the alerts that they send to your phones, like tornado watch, get to shelter. Mind you, in the last clip, as I was leaving the edge, I was like, it's time to go. The weather's getting out of control, because it was lightning. I did not know, and that's probably poor playing on my part, because I should have checked the weather, that it was a tornado watch. It makes sense now. My whole entire trip to St. Louis, when I was driving, like, the wind was really bad. Yeah, because it's a tornado watch. It was pretty scary. So I got the message talking about tornado watch. I was like, huh. So I got in my car immediately, mind you. I was in Belleville, Illinois. It's 30 minutes away from my Airbnb. So I'm leaving that edge and I'm driving, like, the lightning is horrendous. Like, I've never seen any lightning like that before in my life. And on top of that, I literally was driving into it. Like, not the tornado. Luckily, I didn't have to go through a tornado or whatever. But I'm driving, and as I'm like, you know, like I said, I'm pretty sure I drove through the storm, because all of a sudden, it just started hailing out of nowhere. I said, what? Now, before it started hailing, I had called my mom and my grandmother for prayer, because I'm like, I'm not about to be driving in these conditions. I didn't have anywhere else to go. Like, I had to get back to Airbnb. I called my mom, I had prayer. After I got off the phone, it started hailing. And now I'm freaking out. All I hear is boom, 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 boom. And like, I'm anxious, thinking like, oh my goodness, this hell is about to crack my windshield. Like, just come fly through with no light. Just head just racing 1,000 miles a minute, right? So now I'm like sitting back like that, scared. Driving, cannot see. So on top of the hail, the lightning, the tornado watch, rain just pouring, like, could not see. So I finally get on like a highway or whatever, and then now the highway's flooded. Oh my God. It got bad. It got really bad. I had to call my mom again, and she just stayed on the phone with me. My stepdad was like talking to me the whole way back. Like, oh my goodness, 10 minutes feels like an hour when you're doing the speed limit. Or not even the speed limit, below the speed limit, because the weather conditions were just so bad. And like, thankfully I got back to the Airbnb safe. I'm curious to see the condition of my vehicle, because that hail was hitting pretty hard. And see if I need to file an insurance claim, because the way that hail was dumping my car. I'm gonna get ready to go to the gym class that I'm taking. I have that at 10 a.m. So I want to go to the gym, because I definitely missed the gym yesterday. I'm gonna give a recap of everything, because of like my first night here after I get back from the gym. This is what I'm using. It's a 3-dot, and it's green. It's my favorite color. So I'm using that. And then the 2 scents that I got are jade and goji berry. So hopefully it smells good. I'm nervous. So I just got a strawberry refresher, and it's really good.
Bruh.
It's really good. Like better than Starbucks. It's getting a little windy out here. Now that I'm sitting down, it's a lot colder than I thought. It's about that time. I'm hungry. So I have arrived at Kimchi Guys. I have this buffalo chicken sandwich and fries. So nothing super special about it. And then just a little. So I'm gonna eat, and then I might go to the museum. I'm kind of tired, and I still have my dinner reservation tonight at 7. So it depends on how I feel after I eat. I want to go to the museum, but I wouldn't be upset if I didn't go. If that makes sense. Ours are good. Ranch is extra. I'll pay extra for it, so I'm just use ketchup. Although that probably would set this off. Today has been very long. It's almost 4 o'clock, and I got like 3 hours until my dinner reservation, which I'm slightly regretting right now because, and then they called. I was like, oh, just calling to confirm that you're still coming. And I was like, yeah. Kind of regretting it right now because I'm tired. I'm like really tired. I didn't end up going to the museum at all because I just didn't feel like it. So, like, I ate the Kimchi Brothers or Kimchi Guys stuff, groggy afterwards. So I went to the gift shop and then came back here. Got here and like went straight to my massage. That guy did a great job. He also complimented my feet being nice because apparently lots of people don't take care of their hygiene. He said like one client had mud on her feet. No words. He was a nice guy. He gave me some like recommendations for food spots to eat, but I'm not gonna be here long enough to go do that. So maybe like another time I'll go explore and do that. I'll tell you, that man did like a phenomenal job. All the muscles in my body, he worked all of them, and it was amazing. And I am very happy that I went and got that done. I did a phenomenal, oh my goodness, I did a great job. My candle smells amazing that I made. I got a 3-wick, I made a 3-wick candle. I did good. I call it Goji Glow. That's what I call my candle. But yeah, so I ended up, well, let's just start with how I was a hot mess this morning. A hot mess, complete mess. So I got up at like 7:30 and ended up going to the gym. I was talking to my abuela or whatever, and I got to the gym around 8, and I ended up being on the phone for a little bit longer, so I didn't really get started until like 8:20-ish. So I was like, okay, I need to just be out here by 9 because my candle appointment was at 10. Now, mind you, I didn't need to be there at 10. It's kind of like loose. It wasn't like strict that you have to be here or XYZ. But in my head, I thought that's how it was gonna go. So I was like, okay, I just gotta be done here by 9 so I can get back here and shower. So I did that. Showered, got back on the phone with my family again, and then I'm getting ready to like put the GPS in, or put the address in the GPS. That thing said 34 minutes away. It was 9:40. I said, oh my gosh. I thought it was around the corner, which there is one around the corner, but I did the one in freaking St. Charles, which is 30 minutes away. I was like, oh my goodness. So now I was like freaking out, like, oh my God, I'm gonna be late and blah, blah, blah. But they were really chill about it. Like, it wasn't that many people in there anyway. It was like one group and me. It was like a group of 4 people and then me. And you kind of just did your own thing, your own individual thing. But I already have like the footage of me making the candle and the different scents that I use. If I can remember off the dome, one was like white tea, goji berry, and jade. And there's a 4th one, I just can't remember what it was. But yeah, so, and then it took an hour and a half for the candle to like be made. Like, we did the scents, but they still had to like make sure that the candle was made. So I ended up walking around St. Charles for an hour and a half, and I ended up getting some things. The first place I went to was called Cozy Shop, and it's in St. Charles. Yeah, so I just got this shirt that just says St. Chuck on it, that says St. Louis on it. So I got those 2 items, and then I got a candle. I love candles. That I do have back in my apartment are starting to get like low, so I definitely need new candles. Oh my goodness, this smells like, this is called Berry Harvest. It smells so good. It's only a single wick, but it smells so good. In love. So that was the first place that I stopped by, and then left my card in the machine. So she's like ran after me, and like, you know how you're just zoned out, like obviously no one's talking to me. Yeah, she was talking to me. She chased me down, gave me my debit card back. Like, thank God for her, because oh my God, I was just walking without it. And then the next place I went to was actually this British store. Like, they sold British, like everything British. And I met this sweet old British lady, and her accent was just too cute. But I ended up getting this. You can like infuse your tea. So it's a steeping cup with an infuser. I like tea. I'm not a coffee person. And then they also had these little like tea assortments, tea tasting assortments. It's so cute. So it's like 5 different ones in this one. So I got 2 of them. So this has green mango peach, Earl Grey, chamomile citron, and English breakfast, and then ginger and lemongrass. So this is it. And then they have like them inside. There's another one called World of Teas. And this one has Bombay chai, Moroccan mint, African solstice, Sintra, and estate Darjeeling. Estate Darjeeling. So, and then I went to a bookstore, but I got a bookmark, and it says, how much did I spend? That's cute. I'm into like murder mystery, horror, slasher kind of books. So I got this one. I've had my eye on this book for a while. I just never like bought it. But it's called The Final Girl Support Group by Grady Hendrix. And then this is a book that employees recommended to me. It's called I Was a Teenage Slasher by Stephen Graham Jones. I definitely need to get back into my reading because I have fallen off completely. Especially since being in school, I've fallen off. Gift shop. I couldn't think. Gift shop. And I got this. It is a license plate. I collect these. So I have a thing for like whatever state I go to, end up getting a license plate. So It actually started when I went to Louisiana, so I got a Bourbon Street license plate from there. I collect license plates, so I have, and I've been many places, but I recently started, well not recently, but a few years ago I actually started it, but I have a Louisiana plate, I have a California plate, and now I have a St. Louis plate. I'm not just limited to the amount of license plates that I've collected. I just haven't gotten many. It has a St. Louis heart on it, and then like a crown. There it is, and then I got this, and then I just got these two. So that's what I did. That's what I got. It's been a long day. I'm going to relax until it's time to go. I'm possibly gonna take a nap because I'm tired. I'm dressed and I'm ready. I'm gonna shower and I'm gonna put on like some light makeup before I go to the restaurant. I did the high ponytail again, and this is how my hair is gonna be for tonight. This and my makeup thing and my mask. In the event that I want to take pictures, like I said, I'm not a professional, so I don't know how to prevent creasing in like the corners when I smile, because I like always smile in my pictures. I can't do like a, maybe I could, but I don't like to because I feel like I look stupid. But yeah, so heels and sandals. The dress is really long. If my friends were here, they would tell me to put on heels, but since I'm by myself, I'm definitely not putting on heels. Putting on these sandals, and we're calling it a day. Yep, I'm about to go. And enjoy my dinner. I feel like the food is gonna be good, so I'm not really worried about that. Battery about to die, but I don't know if you see like that line. I don't know how to get rid of that stuff, but I'm officially back. Charlie Guito's is where I went. I had the lobster ravioli and the onion soup and a mocktail. It was really good. And then I kind of didn't want the night to end, so I ended up going to like this arcade kind of place. Like it had a bar, but like it was like just a bunch of games, like old school games. You could play like Mario Bros, ping pong machine. So that was fun. But now I'm back at the Airbnb. I'm about to take this makeup off my face. Be out here by 11 tomorrow, but I was probably gonna get up at like 9 and get on the road so I can get back early. Yeah, so St. Louis was a 10 out of 10. Recommend. Yeah. Okay, so it's Sunday and it's in the morning. It's 10:09. I'm packing right now because I ended up not doing that last night. But I'm gonna get ready to pack and